Maryland for a second and help you get ready for tomorrow's primary election. Hopefully, this is on your agenda. The polls open at 7 a.m. That's about 8 hours from now. And at about this time tomorrow night, we should have some results to share with you.
Yeah, there's a lot to keep an eye on, including that race for the U.S. Senate. Our Adam Longo is walking us through what you need to know before you head to the polls tomorrow. And the chief, Topper Shutt, has that all-important primary day forecast.
Ads, let's start with you. So break this down for us.
Okay, so I want to start right here with the most consequential race that we're going to be following after the polls close tomorrow night at 8. This is the Democratic nomination for Maryland's open U.S. Senate seat. The two top candidates we'll be following here, Prince George's County Executive Angela Alsobrooks and also Congressman David Trone. I'm going to be able to show you here, county by county, which candidate performed the best there, and tomorrow night at this time, how many votes are still outstanding and left to be counted. The winner here likely to face off against former Governor Larry Hogan. I also want to show you a few of the key House races that we're following, but before we do that, I want to talk about the presidential contest. Despite the fact that we know that Biden and Trump are going to be their party's nominees, it will be interesting to see how many people vote against them. 15 states so far have seen uncommitted get more than 10% against President Biden as part of a protest vote over the Israel-Hamas war. Also, on the Republican side, Nikki Haley, despite dropping out, is still going to be on the ballot. So how many dissatisfied Republicans will be voting for her instead of Trump? All right, on to those key House races here. And I want to start in District 6, which is in the western part of Maryland, so parts of Montgomery County, Frederick, and the western counties here. A large slate of candidates here. We'll be keeping a close eye on two of them on the Democratic side, April Delaney and Joe Vogel. On the Republican side, you're going to see a few familiar names in this race as well, including Dan Cox, the failed gubernatorial candidate, and Neil Parrott, who has been the GOP nominee in this district twice. To District 3 on the Democratic side, and that's where we are going to see former Capitol Police Officer Harry Dunn and the two top fundraisers here, former Officer Dunn against Sarah Elfreth, the state senator, the two top likely vote getters in this race. Keep in mind, voter turnout generally lower in a primary. It was 42% in 2020 compared to 75% of voters that showed up at the polls in the 2020 November election. Now, weather can affect the turnout. The chief standing by with a look at your primary day forecast.